Hello everyone, welcome in. This is John Tix, and today for you we have video number 11 of my main account. So let's go and jump in on the stats. We have now 11 quadrillion. Yeah, last video we have 7.3. So yeah, and that's about 3.5 weeks ago. Also, we are at 25,416 stones. There is quite a bit, almost 4,000 more, kinda. Yeah, and we're very happy with that. What's happening on my farming now? You're gonna see some good numbers here on tier 11. I am still farming as a Orb Devo, and I'm averaging between 260 to 270 trillion per run. Yes, yes, yes. And I'll show you how I get those numbers. So let's jump in on my workshop. As you can see here, I have a Devo damage section, only 500 levels on damage, and the usual Devil setup. Here my defense tab, kind of the same. Both here are 5800, and my wall health is 1400. What is next here? I am sitting at 320, and I should be putting more levels on that one shortly. On enhancements, I have a hybrid setup, kinda 1.55 on damage and critical factor, everything else 50, and enough to unlock attack speed and have 10 levels in there. Same for health, I guess. 60 in regen, 55 in health, and 50 in wall health. Orb size 20. Yeah, I think that helps a little bit maybe. And 30 levels on coins and cells as well, and just 10 levels on enemy levels kit, and also 15 in free upgrades. Going back here on my ultimate weapons, you're gonna see some interesting numbers. My Death Wave and Golden Tower have a cooldown of 2 minutes and 20 seconds or 140 seconds, but the results I showed you before of my farming runs were at a cooldown of 150 seconds. So just now, not long ago, I put 10 seconds in Death Wave and Golden Tower. So I'm still yet to do a run with this new setup. And of course my black hole is at 50 seconds. However, on my farming setup, actually I do like this. Primary, yes, and this one, secondary. So as you can see now I have 3 assistant mods. And sorry, I was doing some like reroll runs. That's why it's this setup. So this is officially my farming setup. I've got my Singularity Harness as my primary and Black Hole Digester as assistant. I've tried both way around, and Singularity Harness gave me more coins by a lot. Maybe because it's 4 stars, you know, it has better stats. Here, Primordial Collapse just for the extra black hole. And this one, it doesn't make much of a difference. I've tried this one and also this one and also this one, of course, but I don't need landmine stun because I'm running Devil build, so everything is like on my tower, so it makes no difference, and I get the same amount of waves. So this one doesn't really matter. Maybe a little bit, I don't know. I live in there just because I like it. It's not ancestral yet, still missing 2 or 1 of those. Let me see. There's a long way down. I was missing 2 of those, and I'm missing only 1 of this to make this ancestral, so looking forward for that. But yeah, 3 assistant mods. And how do I farm my Devo? I'm going to show you here. So everything here on damage is Devoed, and I do max range because now I have 3 black holes. And my cards in here, I'll show you my card setup. So I have Health Regen Mastery. This one is not really necessary. I thought it was to unlock tier 19, but you can do it without it with a little bit RNG or something like that. So yeah, free up. This one was actually my first one. I was going to try a build called free up to X Orbless build, something like that, but it didn't work for me. I didn't have the cooldowns yet. But now it's very useful, and I have level 2 in it, so which means I have 3 bands, and my bands are not back chance. orbs, and shockwave size. So those are my bands. So moving forward in here, I have recovery packet chance at level 1, so it's giving me 0.8% extra, and that's it. I'm still debating which card mastery I'm going to go next. If I want to go hybrid, more like hybrid build, it should be Demon Mode, Super Tower, and Damage. Otherwise, I would go Wave Accelerator and Interest Sprint. I was considering also going extra orbs because I do a Orb Devil build still, so I'm still considering that. But yeah, so that's my build now. I'll just start a run here so you can see max range, and once the cooldowns work, should be any second now, a few seconds away. But yeah, my MVN sync now is at 92 seconds. Before it was 98 seconds. So I've reduced 6 seconds, and that's how it looks. See, nice and beautiful, orbs going through the middle, and that's what we want. And the cooldown is very low, so yeah. There are many builds I can do now with the system mods. You know, for example, on a tournament build, if I want to go hybrid, I would put this one as assistant, which will give me 10x damage. And I will do this one here as primary, you know, just for the crowd control if the battle conditions allow it. And this one second here. So on here you can see I have 20x spotlight bonus plus 15% spotlight angle and 4 seconds black hole duration. So I have this number here, the 10x in here, multiplying this 20x in here, and multiplying this 2x here on the assistant module. So yeah, so that gives me a lot of damage. Also, of course, this one will be on primary to allow me to have a permanent black hole, and this one could be either this or this one if I want to, you know, apply some damage reduction. Yeah, so this would be my hybrid build, and if I want to go like damage, and then it would be the other way around, like a full-on, how you call it, a glass cannon build. It would be this one primary and this one assistant. I apologize for the beeping. That's some app here running in the background. This one primary, and it would be something like this if I were to go full on. What do you say? Glass cannon. Yeah. So I still have a lot to test. You know, it's been only 2 tournaments since I unlocked the 3rd assistant mod, 2nd and 3rd. My first one was this one. What do you call it? Generator. So my first assistant mod was generator, and then second and third came together with the Black Friday deal. I did not buy all of it. I just bought some that made sense for me at the time, and I'm looking forward for the end of the year deal, and I might bring down my ultimate weapon cooldowns all the way up to 100. Is it 100 seconds? Yeah, 1 minute and 40 seconds on Golden Tower and Death Wave. So that's the future plan. But yeah, if you're wondering, this would be my glass cannon setup, and maybe this one here, assistant. Yeah, something like that. If I were to go full on glass cannon, but for that to happen, I do need more damage. So as I said before, Demon Mode, Super Tower for sure, and damage of course. But also, if you go here, my ultimate weapons, you're gonna see my Chrono Field is, yeah, very poor. It is what it is. On the other hand, what I'm doing here, I'm doing the, I have just finished actually. I'm gonna show you Chrono Field. How do you write that? Chrono. I have just finished today Chrono Field duration. So yeah. So yeah. So from last video, which was 3.5 weeks ago, I had my module levels on 133 to 135, and now you can see it's between 145 and 146. Yeah. So I've got a lot of levels in there, and that's because this lab here, module short cost. Yeah, nice. What's next? Let me see. So we cover all the modules. Oh, if you're wondering, I did unlock assistant mods through full-on EHP build, and it was fairly easy once I had reboot my how you call it, Flamebot all the way up to 95% damage reduction. And well, taking the opportunity now, here's my golden bot. It's nice and beautiful, max range, max bonus, and 92 second sync. So my golden bot is synced with my Multiversus Nexus, which has also the substats for Golden Tower cooldown reduction and also death wave reduction on the cooldown. And also my Guardian, you're gonna see it, 92 seconds as well. And all of that together allows me to make 270 trillion per run. I'm able to make 2 of those runs a day, but it lasts for exactly like 12 hours on the dot. Move on my labs now. I'm working on Shatter Shards level 5. 2 more labs on Golden Bot duration. I am planning for the future on the Super Tower bonus, so it's at level 21 now. I'm gonna go all the way up to level 30. Same goes for modular shard cost and reroll shards up to level 100 as well. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just scroll here without much talking so you guys can see all my labs. This is my EHP labs that I used to unlock tier 19, so fairly achievable. I need to put more labs on coin kill bonus as well, and let's keep scrolling and scrolling. Feel free to pause the video and see what's happening on the screen. I'm just going through all of it for the sake of it. Enemies that have nothing, so I'm just gonna skip. And that's it, guys. That's the labs here. Okay, what's next? Tournament wise, I managed to stay once in Legends, and then I got demoted again. Because the how do you say, battle conditions would not allow me my black hole to stay longer, but also the fast ultimates. It's really hard on it. But I'm looking forward to do a tournament on champions with the new assistant mods, so I'll see how it goes. But yeah, I've been bouncing up and down from Legends quite often now. I've got lucky enough to get 4 keys when I was trying to unlock tier 18. I had my gold, my flame bot, and 95% damage reduction. I managed to go all the way to waves, how you say it, 630, as you can see here, and also 422. So those were my top waves ever. And this second last tournament, it was with a hybrid build, even though it had how you say it, the speed battle condition, and the first one on the list is the same thing. Oh, I said second last, but the second from the top. What's next? I'm going to show you my perks. Perk worthy requirement for sure. And yeah, this is my perks. These are my perks. I can easily remove cash per wave 1 and put something else, but honestly, nah, I'm good. Auto pick ranking. That's how it looks like. Yeah, nice and beautiful. That's all I need now. And where is it? It's going to show my relics. Again, we can scroll down here and you pause and play as much as you want. Alright guys, this is video number 11. Hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you next time. Bye.